What's happening, guys? Michelangelo here. Good morning to you. This is just the update talk. I know some people on YouTube get extremely pissed when I'm not demonstrating kickboxing techniques, but I'm going to break it up on my channel. If you want to see straight kickboxing techniques every single day, you better come to my classes or get my downloads, because it's just I can't do them every single day. I have to do every other aspect of my life. Sorry. We do have good motivation on the site, not just CKO Trainer, but on Facebook and also Twitter. And this is a video I'm talking about is a collection of a lot of new instructors from Edison, from North Brunswick, from Freehold, Carroll Gardens, Bay Ridge, uh, even from Hoboken and Maplewood. Coming in to train, Christy, of course, did the video on the production on the footage is fantastic. Music is fantastic. I don't know if she'd mix it herself. And then we also have how to do the front kick into side kick with the add-on of a spinning backhand hook roundhouse. If you watch that video and you watch the intro, I like that the first segment you'll see a quick clip, only because I did the movement properly, not because I hit hard. And Chrissy's like, you didn't hit hard on that one. It's true, but it was tough to go from one side of the bag to the other, but that was only technical. But you should watch that, because I want to use that in class a lot. On top of that, I've been watching all the Pedro footage, and there's a really funny video of Pedro teaching me the barrels and the principles of the barrels in the night. It's pretty funny. You should watch that. I want to do Reboot Camp again sooner than later. I'd like to do it for Memorial Day. So we have 3 people that we probably have 5 people that would sign up tomorrow. So we're going to find out if that's possible. We'll do a shorter one. It's Memorial Day. You do need to reboot. 3 people on the trip extended their trip, and a lot of people are saying it was obscenely expensive. It is obscenely expensive, but it's only as expensive as you see the need at that point in your life. I look at it as an intervention. And it's certainly much cheaper than going to a psychiatrist or going to get liposuction or bariatric surgery or coaching or self-improvement bullshit. You have a real, I'm there with you. It's not like I can BS this event for you. You're with me the entire time. You have no idea. You don't even know how many hours you're with me and the people, which is awesome, because we have a culture now. When we, especially in Costa Rica, because we can fit right into the niche. When we go to Europe, it's a more of a learning process. We have to rely more on our fixers to get everything done. But I don't even feel like Pedro, Miguel, and Rich are fixers, because they just are more than welcoming and taking us into their home on the beach and letting us throw parties there, and letting us take over their workout spots. But there's awesome things I want to do with this trip. I wanted to do a surf competition for the local kids. It's very weird, because you could be very poor in Costa Rica or in lots of places in the world, but still have like email access now. So you might have no running water in your house. Maybe running water's probably what they have. No electricity, but still be able to access email someplace. So there's a lot of young generation of kids that food isn't the issue. They just need a little more money, need a jump start, and a lot of them want to be surfers, and they don't have any means to do that. So old school, back in the day, they used to have surf competitions. So we want to resurrect like an 80s movie. I'm thinking of like a John Cusack movie. We're going to set up a surf tournament. We'll have events. I'm obviously a very novice surfer, but it'll just be fun to give the kids a boost. We'll get the local community involved. We'll also donate some portion to the charity, bring the kids some stuff, have a big banquet on the beach, have music, bonfire, all that, just to step it up. And then my special, if you watch my video on the banana trees, that'll be the final event on Reboot Camp. And I was also throwing around survival training for a day, but people are hot and cold on it. So if you want to live off the land on a deserted island for a day or two, we'll be in good hands. Pedro and Rich Miguel could certainly keep us alive. You're not going to starve to death. It'll be fun. We'll get to know ourselves. Besides that, I got to run to the gym now. I'm trying to rock it out for you. Spoke to Duke Rufus last week. Fantastic guy. If you don't know who Duke Rufus is, he's a legendary kickboxer, but really legendary for the clients, not the clients that he's trained, the fighters that he's trained. And he's very unusual because he doesn't remove, most trainers or would remove a lot of techniques that are overlapping. So if you were back in the day, God bless him, Pat Asselone, who really got my striking much harder, took all the Taekwondo stuff out, took all the side kicks out, took all the spinning back kicks, and it was the right move at that time. But just through the evolution of everything, you shouldn't take them out completely. You should keep them in there, and Duke Rufus has kept them in there, especially if you look at Anthony Pettis. He brings absolutely everything into the game plan. So it makes it a lot more exciting. As Duke would say, you throw a trick play in there, and then the jab works. Sometimes everybody's defense, they know their jab pretty damn. They know to stop the jab. They know you're going to throw the jab, but when you throw a spinning back kick in there, then all of a sudden your stuff works. And I'm just doing that as looking at it to model it for everyday strikers. That's the fun part to me. You don't have to be a pro to do front kick, side kick, even spinning backhand and hook. I learned that in Costa Rica, that if I expect more from people and give them the tools, they're able to do it. Almost everybody did a spinning elbow. Pretty nice technique too. It's in there. You know how to spin. You've been spinning since you were a little kid. It's not really a big deal to you. So I'm going to start to introduce more ideas. Hopefully going to be going out to Milwaukee sooner than later. We're going to have to fit in with Webcam to pick up even more advanced techniques that I want to implement. Besides that, guys, keep on rocking. It's my birthday week. I know it's Steph's birthday week. Another year older. What does that mean? I don't know. It's bizarre. It's a weird trip. They only say you only live once. I guess that's true. I don't know how. I just don't look at my birthdays too much. I kind of forget my age. I don't want to even consider it. I feel better now than I probably did 7 years ago or 5 years ago or even a year ago. I feel stronger, sharper. I'm looking forward to learning every single day and challenging myself on big events, because that feels good to be alive. That's one of my main takeaways from all the reboot camps and all the big things that I've done, high pressure situations where you're like this close, you're like, can I even take this? You're going to grow. And for young guys out there, young girls out there, make sure you challenge yourself, put on big events in your life. It doesn't have to, you're not doing reboot camp, but you're putting some focus to a big event. Preparation's important, learning's important, and that's really what I found in my year. What am I? 31. It's going to be 32. So besides that, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching. Peace in the Middle East. That's what they used to say. Later.